Richard D Wolff is Professor of Economics Emeritus at the University of Massachusetts in Amherst. His educational background includes a BA in History from Harvard College, a MA in Economics from Stanford University, a MA in History as well as a PhD in Economics from Yale. He is a co-founder and contributor of Democracy at Work, a non-profit organization that promotes democratic workplaces as a key part of a transition to a better economic system. The New York Times Magazine has named him America's most prominent Marxist economist.
I think that my first answer would be to remind everybody that in Western capitalist societies, almost all of them have developed by allowing private capitalist enterprises to dominate the financial landscape. That is, private banks, private insurance companies, all of that. And that the minute you do that, you are subordinating the monetary system, the financial system, to the profit motive, to the profit imperative that governs all capitalist enterprises. And that is a fundamentally irrational step, because what you're doing is you have a society, every one of whom are dependent on financial relationships, debts, cash, bank accounts, savings, all of the things that make up the financial system. We all depend on it every day. To allow something we all depend on to be managed by people who have a different objective. They are not representatives of all of us. They are people trying to make money out of manipulating. This is a system that was crazy from the first step. So for me, it would be an argument for the mass of people to say banking is much too important, and insurance are much too important social activities to be left in private hands. The banks, the insurance companies, these should be governmental functions, but with governmental meaning that it has two decision makers: the collective of people who work in that activity, in that bank, in that insurance office, and the public they are to serve. And each of these two has to have a structured relationship to share the responsibility and the power to decide what happens. But no private profit motive, no subgroup of investors who have the right to manipulate all of this to make money. That's out. It is democratically selected representatives of the workers in the institution and the public served by the institution that should co-determine how this system works. And I know from the United States that there's already a majority of Americans who support this.